Should I help you get started?
Where do you want me to start?
The beginning.
About 4.5 years ago.
Well, not that far back.
Well, that's when it started. My doctor heard what they call a bruit in my carotid arteries, which means that the blood was not flowing the way it's supposed to, that it had an abnormal sound. So he sent me to have a carotid ultrasound, and the ultrasound showed that I had
70%.
no, minimal blockage on the left side and kind of medium on the right side. So I changed my diet. He wanted me to go on a statin. I said, no, I'm not going on a statin. I changed my diet. I started taking supplements and started exercising. And then they just watched it for
Year.
every year. I had an ultrasound, and it kind of stayed the same. It didn't progress. Then in December, I had an ultrasound, and this time they said that the right side, which had been the one that had more plaquing in it, was now more than 70% occluded. And the left side, which hadn't been bad, was now twisted. There was a twisting in it. So that twisting can be from old age, it can be from genetics, it can be from the disease. So they sent me to a surgeon. And I went to the surgeon, and they said, well, the surgeon's office, and I saw a DO there, and she said, well, we're going to send you for a CAT scan first, because a CAT scan shows better the density of the plaque, and we want to see what's going on with this twisted thing. So I went for the CAT scan, and I got the results that afternoon. I saw them in the portal, and that's where I reported to you that I thought they looked good, but I couldn't tell because I didn't know if I was reading correctly.
Yeah, because it kept saying, no occlusion, no occlusion, no occlusion, no occlusion.
No sign of aneurysm, no sign of anything really being wrong, except that this one that was twisted was, well, actually, that was in the report about the twisting, but I didn't understand what it was saying. What I thought it was saying was that maybe I had a birth defect or, something, whatever. So I finally went to the doctor, and I'm actually better than they thought I was way back in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And what they found out is that I have, it's not necessarily a birth defect, but my arteries are not normal. They are not, they don't go on a straight path like most do. They do curve. So anatomically, I have these curvatures in both of them. And so the blood does flow through that differently. And ultrasound is based on sound. So what they're hearing is a sound, but the sound is not
Something
it's giving
wrong.
like a false reading because it's actually hearing the blood flow through there differently than normal, but it's normal for me. So I have very minimal plaquing on both sides of my arteries, but it's very minimal, and there's no occlusion. Everything is
And no surgery.
flowing, and I need no surgery.
Wow.
That's God. That's Jesus answering your prayer. That's Jesus doing that. He hears you. He hears you. He said, "Oh, what are you? No, I'm not. I'm not religious. I don't. I'm not a pastor. I don't do the church thing all the time. But I pray, and He hears you. And He hears you. And He hears you. There's not one person on this earth that prays that it doesn't mean something to God. Maybe you minimize it and don't think it, but but his ear is bent down to you and listening to you and wants to hear from you because he loves you.